Welcome back, everyone, to
We're
the Sunday Fun Day
back.
podcast.
Woohoo!
After a week break,
Oh my God, it was brutal.
Janine was like,
Longest week of my life.
because you didn't see me for a full week.
Yeah.
It was the best week of my life.
You're so
I
funny.
lived, I laughed, I loved, and you weren't part of it.
You forgot to cheers me, you asshole.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh, no, wait.
Okay.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Did you hear that?
No,
A cheers, and then it went.
that's
Anyway,
our new music.
yeah. How are you doing, Janine?
I'm
How's
good.
it going?
It's good.
How was
I'm-
your week without me?
It was awful.
Just because I wasn't around
Yeah.
for a full
No,
week?
honestly, I didn't really miss you that much.
Oh, yeah.
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 Honestly,
should I show my text
I barely
messages?
thought about you.
Are you... What? I can't believe you got one and I don't have one.
I
Okay.
barely thought about you at all this week.
Did you show Steven?
Yeah. On the way over.
You're going to have to take off your headphones
Oh, there we go.
because it's on the Is it on the wire? Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Technical difficulties.
Technical
She has a
difficulties.
shirt with my face all over it. I can't believe... Did you get this on Etsy?
No, I got it on the marketplace.
Someone made it.
Yeah. Sorry. Am I deafening
Keep
you?
Yes, keep.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. I need my phone after. That is too good. Can I have
I
it?
told Steven he could have it.
Oh, that's
I don't know
so
though, because
good.
it's really comfortable. I got it really big so I can wear it.
Yeah,
later.
you're not gonna wear my face.
I might.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
suppose.
you might go on vacation
I
again.
love it. Not watching. She has a T-shirt with my face all
And his
over it
name.
and saying Charles, and she didn't miss me one bit. No.
Barely thought about you.
Now I'm gonna have to do something funny like that somehow. One up it.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
that's too good.
Got you.
Well, thanks.
Oh,
That's
you're
fun.
welcome. But yeah, tell me about your trip.
On my trip, okay, so we went to London,
Yeah.
England,
Yeah.
not Ontario,
Ontario.
and it was great. We went for a week. We stayed in South Kensington area for those that are familiar with London at all.
Not me.
And we took the tube.
The
We're
tube.
taking the tube today.
Oh, is that something like sexual?
Oh, I thought you were going to make fun of my accent.
Oh no, I would never.
Yeah, yours is just as bad.
Mine's spectacular.
What?
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
I thought you were pulling
my
Madonna.
accent. No, that's
Accent. My accent.
My accent. I can't
You
say
just
it.
sound like you have a speech impediment, honestly.
Anyway, so London was great. We ate a lot of food. We walked around a lot, like so many steps a day. We saw The Devil Wears Prada musical
was it
with
good?
Vanessa Williams.
Jealous.
She was the lead role. Miranda Priestley. The music was good. The girl that played like Emily and what was her name? Kath,
Oh, in the movie.
yeah, no, Emily in the movie was
Yeah.
Emily Blunt.
Yeah,
But what's
I know.
Anne Hathaway's
Anne Hathaway.
character?
I don't like her. See,
Caricature.
caricature.
Anyway, she was good too. So it was great. And then other than that, from London, we just ate a lot. I had a bit of rosé every day, you know.
I see.
And we walked around.
I support this.
Yeah, but the Great British Pound was very, very expensive to switch over from Canadian dollars.
Was
so,
it?
Yeah. So going shopping or, excuse me, or going to like, you know, even going in for dinner, it'd be like, oh, this was $80 between the two of us, but really that's like close to 170 Canadian.
Oh Jesus.
So that kind of sucked, but
Yeah.
it was a vacation, and I didn't want to come back, and now I'm back.
And you're here with me.
Sat next to you, literally came back Monday, and here I am Friday, recording
I'm
this.
surprised I wasn't at the airport. I should have wore this. To
You
the airport.
should have. You should come pick this up. Oh,
So, what was your favorite part about the trip?
my favorite? I would say it would either be
Coming home to see me.
no,
Oh.
definitely not. God, even though I do love the shirt, my favorite part was definitely the musical and the food.
Yeah.
And I just like to pretend that I lived there for a
Yeah,
week.
that's fair.
And just
I would do that.
You know, just like walking
You're like,
around.
hello.
Yeah, hello, mate.
No, you're Australian now.
No, they says mate over
Do
there.
they? But they just say hello, mate.
Hello, mate. Oh,
Say
one
it
of
faster.
one of my favorite things too. Like, there's pubs everywhere.
Yeah.
And when it's nice weather, like outside the pub, they have like just like a rail along the building, and people just go with their beer, stand up, lean on the rail, and just drink outside.
Oh, I love that.
Like, we need that,
Right.
but it would probably get too messy here. I'm sure it gets messy over there.
Yeah, it definitely
But
does.
if you haven't been to London, you should check it out.
Give her a go.
Mm-hmm. Janine, how was your week?
It was stupid. Actually, it wasn't bad.
I was gone. You went to an Airbnb.
Oh yeah, I had a nice little romantic night.
What was the Airbnb called?
Harbor House.
Harbor House, and where was it?
It was down in Fort Amherst, and it's just right on the water. And it's 2-bedroom. It was beautiful. Had a little hot tub and a barbecue, and the deck was like overlooked the Narrows.
Right.
Yeah. If you follow my TikTok, I did a tour. If you want to go check it out,
What's your TikTok?
Janine Critch. Very complicated.
It's so original. Yeah. So I mean, the videos looked awesome.
Yeah, it was a really nice little
nice
getaway.
view.
We played a little date night game, which I think we should play. Not me and you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we should play that on this because it's just
Oh.
kind of funny. Like it's just like it would be stuff that me and you know about each other.
Well,
You
maybe
know
we
what I
can
mean?
do that sometime the weekend and record it. and,
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
post it.
Yeah, because it was fun. But I thought it would be fun for all of our group of friends to play, like by getting couples with your team. Getting couples with your team.
getting teams with your couples. Yes.
Yeah, it'll be fun. But yeah, what did I do Saturday night? And then there was a going away party for my cousin, so I went to that.
As you can tell, we just live for the weekends.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I mean, Monday to Fridays.
Well, it just worked.
And you work like 12-hour days.
Yes, I do. Very long
So-
days. So
Yeah. So the weekends are time.
Yeah.
And then we came back on Monday.
Yeah.
So you didn't do no brunch last week.
no, I didn't do
without us?
brunch.
You
Idiot.
couldn't do it without us.
No, nobody would go for brunch with me. Although to be fair, I didn't ask anybody.
Yeah, Stephen definitely is a brunch pusher.
Brunch pusher.
So
I
he
do
will-
love brunch though.
He will make it happen.
I love it.
So where are we going for brunch this weekend?
I think we're gonna check out Public House in Petty Harbor.
Public House in Petty
Yeah.
Harbor. Yeah, I saw Melissa Collingwood on TikTok. She went there last weekend for Mother's Day.
I seen that too actually.
And I was like, ooh, I never even knew about
I know.
this place.
Well, when I first saw it, because Allie posted one too,
Yeah.
and I first saw it and I thought it was the tap room down in Torbay,
Mm-hmm.
and then I realized it was Petty Harbor, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God! And then I was
Yeah.
like, we gotta go here,
Looks
guys.
nice. So
yeah,
I'm excited to try it.
yeah. So we'll try it on Sunday.
Yeah. And it's
Excited.
like
We will report back.
all of our brunch lately is like out of town.
Yeah, it really has been though. That's because we've been everywhere in town.
True. We gotta change it.
So
But yeah, that'd be fun.
that would be fun.
Brunch club reunite.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah.
Sunday fun day.
Are we going Sunday or no? We're not going tomorrow. So Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday fun day. Sunday brunch club.
yeah. And then let's get lit after.
Yeah, because it's a holiday. Good idea.
Yeah,
we
see?
could drink.
Yeah, we
Because
just go
Steven will
downtown.
drive.
Yeah, we should go.
We're not going
we should-
downtown.
No, I don't mean like George Street. I mean like let's go to a
Oh yeah. Oh.
have a little day.
Maybe you can ask Steven.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll warm up to that.
Yeah. They're like, oh, we should pop
Okay.
downtown and go for a shop.
Yeah, go for a donut.
Yeah, and then yes,
Go to
but like go somewhere
Birdie.
where no, we gotta go somewhere where there's food and alcohol for Steven.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Good compromise.
Yeah. So
that pretty much sums up our week.
That was my week was, I was off for a week and then I came back to work and I've been really tired this week.
Yeah, I have too.
Like it's every client I've had is coming in being like, oh my God.
I know.
I
It's
don't
been I don't know. It's just been a really exhausting
Well, I
week.
came back to snow.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So,
because it was snowing.
It was
on
like
Monday.
21 degrees in London. And so, it was
When you were
beautiful.
gone though, we had one day it was 24 degrees.
Yeah, I know.
It was amazing.
It was like 3 days. You had
and then
nice
like the
weather.
next day it was like minus 12
it
or
was
something.
horrible. I wish we could have our springs like
An
the rest,
actual
the rest
spring?
of the world.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be just lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are you ready for some fun day facts?
Fun day facts.
Fun day,
Ooh.
fun day
Fun day.
facts.
Bow, bow. Okay. I'm ready.
All right,
And I didn't even read them.
you didn't?
No.
Okay,
So I
so
don't know.
in the 19th century,
Oh my God.
young
Back
Ameri-
in the day.
back in the day,
Yeah.
young American boys would want to who would want to fight.
Just
They-
like American,
like
not Canadian.
I don't know, which is American, all right?
Okay. Go
They
ahead.
put a little wooden chip right here on their shoulder.
Oh,
And
I
if
know
you
where
tr-
this is going.
If you tried to knock it off, it meant you want to fight.
Yeah.
So then, therefore,
You had a chip on your shoulder.
exactly,
Oh.
you could chip on your shoulder for
So
a
you
while.
must be a young American boy then, because you always got a fucking chip on your shoulder.
Excuse me, I will fucking fight you right now.
Well, I shouldn't say
Actually,
young
I'm-
American boy.
Rude.
Like grandpa.
Rude. I am never angry. I'm always happy and joyful.
Should I ask Tony?
Joyful Lord, we
About your fridge?
adore- Oh. Can I tell that story?
You could get into it a little bit.
Oh my God. Okay. I can't believe you're bringing this up, but I got a fridge.
and we're gonna call it where you got it and
I
everything.
got a fridge from The Brick. All right, I got it from The Brick.
Tell
if
us
you're
how
listening,
you're-
Brick, you suck.
Yeah, and tell us if you've had
We are
bad
value-
customer service, because I've had a couple clients say,
I'm telling you right now, we have a couch from The Brick. We have a dryer and a washer from The Brick. So we are avid customers of The Brick, right?
well, you need to change.
So we go in and we buy a new fridge last year. Like 2 months into having this fridge, the fridge stops working. So we're like, the fuck? So like it's a brand new fridge. So we call and we're like, okay, we're still under warranty, so we should get a new fridge. And they're like, yeah, okay, cool.
Which makes sense.
Right. So they're like, first they're like, oh, you have to call Whirlpool. And then you have to call Maytag. And we're like, oh my God. So
Are
finally
they,
we got
the same company?
Yeah, Whirlpool, Maytag. And then there's another one that I can't remember right now. And then they're like, okay, you got to call somebody. I mean, okay, we're going to come in. So Buddy comes in and he's like, all right, your motherboard or the main board or something like that is gone. So we're just gonna have to replace the fridge. So he's like, I'll call you in like 7 days. 7 days went by and never called.
Of course.
Never called. And then like the fridge started working again. So we never really thought about it because the fridge was working. So a couple months went by and the fridge stopped working again. And we're like, well, shit. So we called Buddy and we're like, never heard from you. And he's like, well, I called The Brick. They were supposed to call you. So we called The Brick, and The Brick was like, well, we didn't know we were supposed to call you. Well, we thought Whirlpool was supposed to call you. And they're like, Whirlpool called us. And
like
then
a
Whirlpool were like,
telephone
no,
game.
you got to call The Brick. So The Brick was like, okay, come in and pick out a fridge. So we went in and picked out a fridge. We went home. They called us. No, you can't get that fridge. Can you come and pick another one? We went in and picked out another fridge. And then,
Oh my God.
oh, I forgot.
When was this?
I forgot the first part. The very first day that we got the fridge, we paid for installation, and they hooked it up wrong. So they hooked up the ice machine to the water line and the water line to the ice
Stop.
machine. So we'd just be randomly sitting down, and all of a sudden, when it was supposed to be making ice, it would just start spewing water all over our floor. So anyways, back to the thing. So finally we go and pick out another fridge, and they're like, okay, we'll have it delivered in April. Passed.
Yeah.
So 10 months have gone by now,
10,
mind you.
so
10
when
months.
was the beginning?
10 months ago.
Yeah, so what's that? When was that? What's this?
I don't know. This is
Like before, like
May.
last year.
Yeah, almost a year.
Yeah.
So then we
Well, clearly.
finally they call us and they're like, in April, they're like, oh yeah, no, your fridge is not going to be here till May. Remember, we don't have a working fridge. We have our condiments in a cooler out on the deck. We have two mini fridges.
Can
luckily,
you imagine? Oh,
luckily,
my God.
we have two mini fridges. So we had all of like the milk and all that kind of stuff in those fridges. So then they're like, oh, it's going to be here in May. So then they call in May and they're like, oh no, it's not going to be here in May. We're not sure when it's going to be here. So now at this point, my partner Tony is pissed and he's
Yes.
like, let me talk to a manager. So the manager's like, okay, come in and see me. So he goes in to see the manager. He has no clue who we are. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my
And he's
God.
like, and then he's like, oh wait, I'm just an operations manager. I don't deal with this. And
For
he
future reference, you need to write down people's
Right,
names.
I know.
And then be like,
I
I was
know.
talking to this
That's
person.
what we should have done.
Yeah.
So then he goes and gets someone else. And then she comes in and she's very nice. And she's like, I understand your frustration. She's like, you guys go on. By the end of the day, I will call you. I'll have this figured out.
And let me guess, she didn't call.
Never called.
No.
She said, I'll have a new fridge to you by this week.
Was her name Nicole? Or-
No, she was Ginger Doe. Anyways, she never called. We never got a new fridge that week. The next week they called and they're like, okay, we'll be in Thursday. So they actually come on Thursday, but they just drop off the fridge and leave. They don't offer to install it. They don't offer to take our old fridge. And then the fridge
Yeah,
is
so you have two fridges.
two fridges, one in the middle of the kitchen, one that is too small for the area, so our door won't open. And because the door won't open, the cheese
That's
drawer
nuts.
won't open.
If you
Like after everything they put us through, they could have at least offered to take the fridge.
yeah, I mean Leon's do.
Oh,
like,
buddy.
you need us to take
I
your
came
old furniture?
home and I was like, why is there a fridge in the middle of our kitchen? And then when I couldn't get the door open and the cheese drawer wouldn't open, I was like,
So I guess your week wasn't that good.
yeah, it wasn't great actually.
now
Anyways,
that I
thanks for
brought up-
rant about the brick.
Yeah. Anyway, so let us know, listeners,
Yeah.
if the
Any
brick has
experiences
screwed you
with the
over.
brick?
Because
They've
I'm sure they do good too. I mean, like we're not trying to bash the brick, but I have heard
kind of a little.
Well, I mean, you've had a bad customer service, so yeah. Anyway,
yeah. How do we get from fun effects to the brick?
I don't know.
Oh, because
but-
I have a chip on my shoulder.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I only have one more.
Okay.
In the Wild West era,
Mm-hmm.
carriagemen would often carry a passenger with them, and the passenger would hold a shotgun. So that's why people call the front seat.
shotgun.
I'm calling shotgun.
I never knew that one.
see?
I mean, I never
So?
knew the chip on your shoulder, but
No, but
the shotgun. Oh, cool.
right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So shotgun. Yeah. Let's do some questions.
Okay.
What's your opinion on an open relationship?
Ooh,
Mm.
risque.
My opinion is I judge no one.
Yeah.
You know,
No judgment.
To each their own. you're entitled to do what you want to do.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know some people that are in open relationships, poly relationships, and they're thriving. For me personally, it just gets complicated. Like it's just it's messy to
I'm
me.
a crazy bitch.
Yeah.
I cannot be in an open relationship.
Like
No.
Like I mean, if you found the love of your life and they wanted an open relationship, it's just murky.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
No.
Personally, I wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to do it
Yeah.
because like I said, I'm insane.
Yeah. And it's just like, you're making a commitment to each other. And again, no judgment to the other people that are in poly and open
Yeah, no, I'm
relationships.
saying
Personal.
And then if I were to date someone else, then I easily get obsessed with people.
Yes.
So I could get obsessed with that person and be like, peace, Tony, nice knowing you, you know?
Or Tony, or the other person. Because, I mean, we're human. You're going to have a closer connection to one person more than the other. It's just inevitable.
Right.
And then that other person. So if you're not solid in yourself or solid with another person.
Right? We ain't no Mormon wives.
No. Can we be friends with them now? We'll get in that in a minute. But I just wouldn't be able to do it.
No, I personally would not be able to do it.
No.
And that's just because myself, I know what I'm like.
Yeah, well,
Could
I'm sure some of St. John's knows what you're like.
That's
But...
all the St. John's like. Some of Ottawa too.
You crazy. Poor Ottawa.
Yeah. Sorry guys.
Okay. Do you think Airbnbs are worth it anymore with the price increase and having to pay cleaning fee plus cleanup when you can just leave it?
They just stay in a hotel.
Oh, when you can just stay in a hotel.
I mean, obviously not going to trash a hotel, but
So do you think it's worth it to go to an Airbnb when you have to pay for cleaning fees and then you got to clean up before you leave and make it cleaner than what you've done? Yeah. To an extent.
Yeah.
Yes, but to an extent, no.
Yeah.
Like,
Depends on like.
I just don't understand why we're getting charged these. I understand cleaning fees. And
Yeah,
stuff,
100%.
But then like you're supposed to leave it like you left it.
Yeah.
So I mean, all they're doing is changing laundry.
Yeah.
And
then like I
mopping
mean the
floor.
Airbnb I stayed at the weekend, she was like, "Can you strip the beds and put it in the washer and turn the washer on?" And I was like, "Do you want me to wait for them to dry
Like,
too?" Like,
so,
you know.
seriously?
Yeah, it was on the list of rules when we walked in.
Which is fine if you didn't have to pay for a cleaning
Yeah,
fee.
well, exactly.
I would totally help out.
Yeah.
But like no, like
I'm like, tell you what, waive the cleaning fee. I'll clean up.
I
for
think
you.
I would. That's what I would
Right?
say.
Seriously.
Well, I mean, one of our friends stayed at an Airbnb and checkout was at 11, and the person that owns the Airbnb reached out to him and was like, "Just wondering if you're going to be out early. I have a cleaner coming at 10."
What?
So checkout's not till 11. And she said, so you have to be out by 10 now because the cleaner's coming. But they were like,
No,
well,
like, give me about $100 back.
literally.
Like, seriously.
And she gave him a bad review because she said, like, he was like, we might be out by like 10:30.
Yeah.
Like 11, because we have until 11.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'll try to get out early for you, but like we have plans in the morning and then we're going to pick up
Yeah.
and go. And she left him a 1.5 star.
What? Oh, I'd be riled.
He was proud of it too because we take pride in our
Oh my God.
Airbnb ratings.
Oh my God.
So, I mean, I get, you got to pay cleaners. It's expensive, but just put it in put it in the cost and like take away these fees so it don't sound bad.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
In
A
my
lot of
opinion.
people will let you book off Airbnb too,
Mm-hmm.
which is great. But I mean, I guess that takes away the whole point of Airbnb.
Yeah.
But
Some like because Airbnb got like insurance and stuff
yeah,
too, right?
and
For
it just
some
gets
places.
gets your place out there more.
Yeah. But I don't think.
But I do love a good Airbnb.
Oh yeah.
Like
To me, like an Airbnb is good for a group.
Yeah.
If you're just going to two of you, it's almost not worth it. You're almost better in a hotel.
Yeah. Well, I only did the other one because we gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But like, it's tough.
Yeah.
Because like, you got to clean up. You got to make sure the dishes are done. You got to put the
Yeah.
dishes
So
in the
yeah, I
dishwasher.
agree. Yes and no.
And when you leave a hotel, it's like, see ya.
Yeah.
Like, and you can
please.
put thing on the door. Please make my bed before I come.
Yeah,
in.
exactly.
You know,
Right.
like they're
And
actually.
there's no extra fees, and it is relatively a lot cheaper. At least like $200 for a hotel night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less.
Yeah.
What were your partners? Oh,
What would your
partners say are your green flags, beige flags, and red flags? Okay, before we say that,
Do you know what a beige flag
yes,
is?
explain.
Okay, so a beige flag is something weird that
So
you
green
do.
flag is like good.
Yeah, green flag is something good that you do that
Beige
reflects like on what kind of person you are.
Yeah. Beige flag's weird.
A weird quirk that you have that like reflects on your
Right.
and then so not like not the personality trait exactly, but something that you do that makes you like, you know what I mean? You're like
Yeah.
you give say like
You give an example.
you donate to people. That's a green flag, you know?
Yes.
You know, so a beige flag and then a red flag is something that you do that's like whoa.
Like
Like me being crazy, for example, and like texting.
Yes.
I'm a big texter, so I'd be like, "Whoa, red flag."
or if you were up for open relationships,
Yeah.
and your
And you
partner, so that'd be like a red flag
Yeah.
to your partner.
Okay, but it has to be what you think Steven would say about you and what Tony would say
Okay, you
about
go
me.
first.
I think Tony would say that my green flag would probably be my work. Cause
Absolutely, a lot of people would say you're like
because like that, it shows I have a lot of patience.
yes.
Sometimes.
Well, I mean, you're
It
human.
ain't easy.
Girl, you're human.
My beige flag.
Beige flag's a hard one.
For anybody who doesn't know, I work with individuals with intellectual delays.
Yes,
So,
and do like and take care of them
And-
all day long.
yeah,
and different times, and
Yeah.
you're busy.
yeah. And my beige flag, well, I mean, I have so many. I'm weird as fuck.
Yes.
I don't know. What's something that I does as weird? Like, you could probably even answer this. What would Tony say that I do is weird?
That's tough.
I don't know.
There's
I
a
do so
lot.
many things.
But I'd say Tony would probably say your beige flag, not red flag, but beige flag would be how much you love to host
Oh, yeah.
and how important it is. To you.
Yeah, yeah. Or even social media, for that matter.
Yeah.
He'd be
But
like, that's a
yeah.
beige.
So hand in hand.
Yeah.
And
That might be a red flag for Tony.
Yeah, but
She likes
to
to host too much.
To others, it would be just because it's not a like.
Yeah.
But and your red flag.
My
from
red
Tony.
flag from Tony would be I'm too much of a people pleaser.
Yes.
He does not like that.
Yeah.
Like even with this whole situation with the brick, I was like, hi, sorry to bother you, but
No, like,
have a nice day.
You've been patient.
Do you
and
want me to
kind.
buy a deep freeze?
Yeah. What else can I pay for? Yeah. No.
What about you?
My green flag. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, God.
I never thought about this.
You're a green flag.
My green flag from Steve would be, I mean, like, I like to make a house a home, like, and make it cozy. He says before me, like, he was a bit lonely.
Yeah.
So then, like, and then
You're a good cook.
I cook, clean,
Yeah.
be a good house husband.
Yeah.
Stay
you're a
at
good
home
husband.
house
It's a
husband.
green flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you easily adapt to friend groups.
Yes. Like, I'm just,
So you fit in well with his friend
well,
group.
even like his friend group we travel with, they're just like, you're the best to travel with. Cause
Yeah.
you want to do this? Sure. You want to go here? Sure.
Yeah.
You want to go.
But we're a lot like
Yeah,
that.
like,
we just don't give a shit.
And if there's something I really wants to do,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it,
Yeah.
whether you want to do it or not.
Yeah.
My beige flag, something weird probably
Social
TikTok.
media.
Definitely TikTok and going live on
Yeah.
TikTok.
That's probably a red flag for him.
Yeah.
He hates when we go live.
But like being on TikTok, and then but it's funny because he'll send me a meme and be like we're both scrolling on our phones.
Yeah.
And then sometimes my phone's down. I'm watching TV. He's scrolling on his
Yeah.
phone. But the minute his phone's down,
Oh, and
my phone
Tony's
is supposed
the
to be down,
same
and that's
way.
it.
This is
And I'll be
the
like,
same
but
way.
mine's been down for 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and then I pick mine up
Yeah.
2 minutes before he
Oh,
put
Tony's
his
like,
down.
are you even watching this?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you just been on your phone
Yeah.
for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. And then I'm like, anyway.
We're getting
So
on,
that's-
we're getting on their red flags now.
Yeah. And a red flag for me is probably my stubbornness.
Yeah.
And my
yeah.
like hot-headedness and thinking I'm out there's probably
Mm-hmm.
3 here, thinking I'm always right, and in the moment knowing I'm wrong but just still going on thinking I'm right,
Yeah, and being a friggin'
and
instigator.
being an instigator / cunt,
Mm.
because sometimes I
was
can't
being
help
nice.
myself.
Yeah, I know. Just comes
It's
naturally.
just cunt naturally.
Oh, well done. I appreciate that as well.
But yeah, okay, so that's our green, beige, and red flags.
I can't even remember them. What did I say my beige one was?
Your beige one was like social media.
Oh, yeah.
and
Right.
There was one other one though.
No, that was my red flag.
No, you said it could be a red flag.
Oh, right.
Your red flag was people pleasing.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
If you could go back in time and change something in your life, would you?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm not telling you what it is, though. You probably knows.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what mine is.
What?
I would
Oh,
Co-
actually, no. Go
come out
ahead.
of the closet way earlier, be
yeah.
like authentically me back in the
Aw,
day.
my
And but it's also like a situation of how you grow up. So yeah, it would be tough to do that though because I grew up like
in the
religious,
timeline that you,
you know,
and it
so-
wasn't as.
But I would like because I watched these shows of like, kids in high school and they're gay and dating. I'm like,
Yeah, but do you think you would have struggled more if you came out sooner?
well, I feel no, but I've
Like
if more people did it.
bullying and stuff.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
especially-
Yeah, I mean, so it's a double-edged sword,
Yeah.
really, because like I was still bullied, but like people probably knew I was gay, but
Yeah.
it wasn't confirmed. But still, at least you live in who you are.
Yeah.
Like
True.
Kurt
Your best
from Glee.
authentic self.
Yeah, like you got to be who you want to
Yeah,
be.
but he wasn't from a bay in Newfoundland either.
But Iowa.
You are.
That's where he was from.
Oh.
Like that's where Glee was based, like a little tiny town, not like a bay.
Oh, right.
Are you serious?
No, it's
I was gonna. Iowa, Iowa. So you're not going to tell us what?
okay. I have one that
You can like be broad, like.
no.
Well, you are broad, but-
some. Oh, wow! I am on keto. That just hurts.
That's it. It's just man hands, by.
These old things. Just- Anyways, God, you get me all flustered now. What were we talking about? Oh my. Okay, so there's a couple of things that have changed. It's like really bad decisions. I think my biggest thing was just to take like savings and my credit more seriously. I'd go back and change that. Like I made some dumb.
That's okay though, because that's still like, even though that's the question. Go back and change it, but it does like guide you on a path of.
Yeah.
The same thing
true,
with
true,
mine
true.
too. It's the same thing, but
Well, everything could change,
everything,
right?
yeah.
You don't know. We might not even be here making a podcast
No.
if we change one thing.
exactly,
right?
it's true.
That's
If
crazy.
I came out of the closet earlier, I probably wouldn't have had the boyfriends that led me to being friends with
That's
you,
right.
because all the stuff. So,
Yeah.
and then my life would be so good.
Oh, awful! Your life would be awful, is what you meant to say.
If you are given $200 million, but you have to go to jail for 1 year, would you? Yes.
You know, you would.
Hey,
You're like,
boys.
where's the soap?
Where's the soap?
Oops.
Yeah.
You were like, this is vacation.
Like what? Jail? No.
Like, dear Coomsies, we're in an open relationship.
Just until I get out, and then we have $200 million, and I'm all yours, baby. Would you? $200 million for a year in jail?
Yes, I would. Yeah.
Like, what's a year?
Yeah. What's a year?
Now.
Right? I get in like sick shape.
So and I mean,
And I'd be somebody's bitch. Fuck it.
yeah, or you'd. Well, no.
Okay, no, somebody be my bitch.
That's where I was going. You'd be red from Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New
The
Black.
Russian lady. Congratulate.
Yeah, obviously. We got to congratulate Jacob Lewis.
Yes.
From Canada's Got Talent.
From Butlerville. So Stephen went to high school with him.
Did
Well, I
he?
think he's a couple years younger. But yeah, he's from Butlerville, which is out by Bay
He
Roberts.
just seems like such a genuine
He
dude.
is,
Like
apparently.
such a genuine
And then my
dude.
client, Charlene, she works like downtown at like for the oil industry.
Yeah.
And he works with her.
Oh, no way.
So they had a big viewing party down one of the bars
nice.
downtown, and he won, and oh, what a time!
And he won $1 million.
won $1 million plus
25,000 or something like that too.
50,000 because each golden you got two.
Oh,
golden buzzers.
right.
So like that's awesome.
So Jacob, if he wants to come on the podcast,
Yeah,
You're more than welcome.
If you see this,
Like,
we'll have our people
we will
reach out to
tag
your
you.
people.
We'll tag him. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll see it.
Yeah.
He seems like a genuine guy. He might actually see it.
Absolutely.
We're very-
Janine's dying for someone on the pod.
Really?
We will get guests.
We will. I know.
We're
I
just
know.
trying to work through our kinks.
Yeah. Ooh.
I knew. Like my brain didn't even register when I was saying it, but as soon as it came out, I was like, "Oh God, why did I say kink?"
Beige flag. Beige flag.
But
Yeah, that's what Tony would say. Your beige flag.
my beige flag.
My beige flag.
Your beige flag.
My beige flag.
My-
Is that-
My beige flag.
is that I'm obsessed with my beige.
She was just gonna use a slur.
You called me broad. You deserved it.
Oh, that's too good.
Okay.
I
Anyways.
don't know if the listeners will get that, but
That's all right. We got it.
She threw a little shade to my
A little shade.
gayness.
Yeah. Sorry.
But it was good. It's funny. I
Love
take it.
love is
Go
love.
ahead.
I love everyone. Just putting that out there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, aside from Jacob Lewis, there's so much talent here. Like even just like you go to a shed party and someone's just like,
Absolutely.
Right? Like-
I mean, I grew up again. So you grew up shed parties and all that stuff. I grew up religious. So I mean, same thing. People would be playing piano.
yeah, shed parties
together.
and religion are really similar.
Wow.
I can't remember like singing Yahweh out in the shed.
How do you know Yahweh?
To you, Yahweh. You know that one?
No.
I lift up my soul. Oh my God.
What?
I was in choir for 11 years. I'm also Catholic.
Yeah. Ew.
I know.
But yeah, so lots of local talent.
There is,
like
yeah.
we went to Rocket Bakery and
Yeah.
Noah Noah. I'm sorry, I forget your last
Noah,
name.
we're sorry. We tagged you.
Yeah, we did. But he was playing, and then he was just at Arbor last weekend. I saw.
Yeah.
So like
And like Carolina East.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to hang out with her back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, she like used to live down the road from me, but she was friends with like some people that I was friends with, and then her and I got to know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really nice. Really
like,
nice girl.
My sister, Krista Noble, is
Yeah.
a gospel singer out in the West Coast, and she's gone to Nashville a couple times and recorded a couple albums.
Yeah.
And then there's Damien Fallett. And,
Oh yeah, everybody knows Damien Follett. And then
like-
I have my friends are Portage. I think is that their name? Oh my god, they're gonna kill me if that's not their name.
I like Mackenzie Critch.
Hold on, I gotta look these guys up. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't hate me for this. They're anyways.
Portage.
John Bennett, Pete Crew, Danny Burke,
And
what's
my
your
client,
client's-
Jen Brown. No, Jen Green. Jen Brown.
yeah, her.
Jen Green. So, what's his name? Andrew Green? Andrew?
It might be, and I'm sorry for not remembering your name. But the boys are gonna kill me because that's
Yeah.
definitely not their name.
I mean, just the list goes on and on. Then, like, Dana Parsons.
Portside.
Portside.
Sorry.
And then, like, Dana Parsons is my client. She's, like, singing at everywhere. She's out, like, she got a Dana Parsons band that sings down at
Yeah.
Martini Bar. She's at all, like, the divas and
Yeah,
all that
Mackenzie
stuff.
Critch.
I just said Mackenzie Critch,
Oh,
but
did you
you
didn't hear
weren't paying
you?
attention.
Sorry.
So
I'm related to her ish.
Yeah, and she's on TikTok. So, hey,
Yeah.
girl.
And she has a album release coming out soon,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's I don't know where it's being hosted to.
We don't have a list in front of us. So
I know we're kind of like
literally
just winging it here. Sorry, guys.
Throwing names out off the top of our head.
Yeah.
And then, like, our friend Matt Dines
Yeah.
is a
So Matt
producer.
Dines is a producer, and he owns like his own music company,
Hurricane Music.
Him and his friend Dave.
And Dana Parsons back. So I said Dana Parsons. She is friends with Evan Watts Smith, which is under Matt's.
And Mackenzie's also under Matt.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Never knew that. And then also, like, Violet, the band. Is,
Yeah.
I think. And then
And Baraka.
Baraka. So many great
There's
artists.
so many.
And then, like, Kelly Loader. They're amazing.
Yep.
And, oh, my God. There's just so many.
Yeah, there's a lot. So, does anybody like? What is your favorite local talent?
Yeah.
Like Dave Voigt. If everybody, I bet you everybody watching this knows who Dave Voigt is. Plays at Greensleeves all the time.
Tell
He's-
us who.
He opened for Our Lady Peace too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a huge
Yeah.
Our Lady Peace
Mallory
fan.
Johnson opened up for Shania Twain last year.
Yeah.
And she's from here, but I think she sings in Nashville and
It's
stuff.
crazy. Like you
So-
don't realize the talent that's here.
So much talent.
And I mean, like me when I'm singing in my car.
Like you sang earlier, Yahweh.
To you, Yahweh.
I never want to hear that ever again.
Lift up my soul. Oh my God.
Well, I didn't know we were having a worship session here.
Sorry.
Hey, Lord.
Why are we fucking, our fucking podcast should be called Wheezy.
Hey, Lord. What was that? Oh my God, that was horrible.
Yeah,
Sound like said Gaylord.
Oh, I'm glad you said it, not me.
But you already said enough. Anyway, so
Okay.
let us know. Let's back up because
Back up.
I'm gonna edit right now. Like,
Okay.
so. Let us know your favorite local artist.
Yeah.
We want to know who they are, where they perform,
Yeah.
what they have, if they're
And even if
recorded.
it's just someone you think can sing really good.
Oh, absolutely.
Like his partner.
Steve, yeah, but
I know.
he's our favorite local artist, but
Yeah,
he
he really
we have
is.
nothing to share.
But he won't
for
sing.
it.
But
No.
you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Just give a shout out to someone local that you think is super talented for singing or performing or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's great. Let us know.
Yeah.
We want to hear. We want
And
to know.
Jacob Lewis, we'll see you soon on the show.
Yeah, shout out to Jacob Lewis one more time.
One more time.
Like,
Woohoo.
What an amazing
Yeah. Way to
accomplishment.
represent Newfoundland. And you did it so flawlessly.
I don't know, like, I mean, I'm
because-
sure he knows how proud Newfoundlanders were, but like literally
Well, I heard-
everything on Facebook was Jacob Lewis.
Yeah.
From
I think
West
it's how
Coast
he
to East
represents
Coast.
himself too. You know, he seems like just and Shania Twain said this year was the most votes they've ever had.
Yeah,
in
because
history.
Newfoundlanders come
and
together.
that's what it's true. It's
Yeah.
like Newfoundland, like we talked about last week, the
Yeah.
camaraderie of Newfoundland.
Absolutely.
Right?
And it, like, or like on Big Brother when like Adam Pike or Sam Pico or
Yeah.
like what's his name?
John Party.
John Party. No, the other one. Anyway, all the Newfoundlanders. Like,
Will?
Will.
Yeah.
And the girl.
And what's the most
What's the
recent
girl
guy?
with the curly hair? And then the guy from Labrador.
Yeah, I forgot about him. But what's the girl? No, the guy recently, like last season.
Yeah, he's from
Jonathan.
Labrador.
Jonathan.
He's from Labrador.
He's from Labrador.
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah. Like we're like always cheering that match.
Oh, yeah,
anyone
100%.
that's like,
Yeah.
oh, the Newfoundlander has to win.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's it. So let us know. Unpopular opinions.
Hot takes, baby.
All right. So this first one, Newfoundland weather is actually refreshing.
Is this your hot take?
It's a hot take.
Refreshing, yes, I guess, because it's
Reliable.
clean
Yeah.
air. You could get outdoors, and there's no smog or
Some people just really likes cold weather.
yes. And I, to an extent, I do.
Yeah.
But
Like after all summer and when all 3 weeks of
yeah.
summer.
But if we had a really good summer,
Yeah.
you're
Then you're like, by the time September and October comes around, you're like, oh, I'm ready for sweater
yeah,
weather.
but the only thing I wish Newfoundland had was a nice spring.
Yeah. And
Like
less
that would
wind.
that would make up for.
But I wouldn't say the weather was refreshing.
No, definitely not.
No. Do you want to do the next one?
The Village Mall is taking up space and wasting money.
Oh.
Ooh. Whoever sent that in.
Oh my. He mustn't have got a smoke that day. What a fucking waste of space.
I don't think it's taking up space.
It's almost historic now, though.
Oh, it was 100% historic. I just wish whoever owns the Village Mall got like a couple decent stores.
Yeah. You know
to
what it
draw
needs? It needs a
people
good
in.
restaurant.
Yeah.
It needs a
It
good
did.
restaurant. It had Klondike Jake's.
Yeah.
Loved
loved
Klondike Jake's.
loved it.
I actually really did.
Like it was so, and same thing with the Avalon Mall. Besides, what's up there?
Rec Room.
Rec Room.
Yeah, because you have Fog
Fog
City. I
but like
love
it's just,
Fog City.
Like you just like it needs another restaurant where you could just go sit in and it's just like nice and cozy,
Yeah.
like a restaurant.
Yeah.
Like
Pasta Plus. Do you remember that?
yeah. Was it Pasta Plus?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it was Pasta Plus.
Preston Bean.
No, Pasta Plus. It must have been before your time.
Yeah, and then it was Preston Bean,
Yeah.
and then it burned down because all Preston Beans burned down.
Really? It must be Preston and Bean somewhere.
Does Preston Beans make fire?
Oh, it does for my house.
Wow, had one romantic weekend away, and now it's got on fire. Is it taking up space and wasting money? Do you think, like wasting whose money? Like St. John's taxpayers' money?
I guess so. I don't know.
I mean, no.
No.
Is it
and
like-
aren't they putting something there?
Yeah, they're building in the back where there's a big.
Like, is it housing for?
No, it's condos.
Oh, it's condos. I thought
Yeah.
it was like
No, not like Newfoundland housing or nothing.
not Newfoundland housing. I was thinking more along the lines of like what they did with the Capitol.
Oh no, I think it's going to be just like housing.
Oh, okay.
Like I mean, just like condos.
Condos.
Like
Oh,
just,
okay.
Yeah. Maybe more affordable living. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard and understand, it's just condos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
Because I heard it was supposed to be.
We got letters in the mail asking like anybody in the area,
which you would.
like if what they feel about it.
Because I think
being developed.
first it was supposed to be condos on top of the Village Mall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Village Mall is a bit sketchy. So,
Yeah. Right.
I mean, even in the back, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sketchy in the back too.
Yeah. You lives there. Okay, you can say this one.
Katy Perry is currently in her cringe era.
According to some videos, she is. But I mean, I get it.
When I'm with you,
Yeah, but then-
I am.
Yeah, but like I know.
That'd be me in an open relationship.
But like then like like you could look back at old videos of her singing like that, but then she's saying that same song.
No, that was.
live.
I think that's actually. Like I think she did really good in that. I think isn't that what they're saying? Like
Well, no, because they're making fun of what, like they're making fun
she's
of.
trying to sound like Alanis Morissette. Is
Yes,
what they're saying.
and then but then in her concert tour now, she sings it for a second,
yeah.
bad like coming at the haters. Pretty much.
Fair
I'll give her credit because she does like do well to the haters.
Yeah.
But I think she's got a lot of hate, which means she's doing well. And
I don't think the trip to space did her any favors.
Definitely didn't do
No.
any of the people that went to
And
space any favors.
I have never really liked Katy
No,
Perry.
I'm a big Katy Perry fan, and to me, like people are being like, I'm Janice, I'm Nora, and then Katy Perry's I'm Noreen or whatever it is, and she's like the weird one compared to like Taylor Swift, Beyonce,
Yeah.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Apparently Beyonce's tour is doing really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
But Katy Perry's isn't it? That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say. That's what
Well-
I'm trying to get at here. People are hating on her, but her tour is sold
I mean,
out
the hate
everywhere
always
she's
makes
going.
you, fair. But I just never really, even since like American Idol,
I mean,
I
I'm
found
not
her to be a
surpri-
bit of a B.
Yeah, I'm not surprised Beyonce's tour is doing bad though, because a lot. I mean, I'm not a hater against Beyonce, but a lot of people just didn't like that she won country album. No,
Yeah.
album of the year.
It's not that she's doing bad selling out, it's that she's performing not well, is what they're
Oh.
saying. It's not worth the money, is what a lot of people are saying.
I think probably because they're comparing it to her last tour,
Yeah.
which was like out of this world.
Yeah, it was.
And now, anyway, that's another topic.
For another day.
But Katy Perry in her cringe era, I don't necessarily agree with that hot take, but I do understand people hating on her. Because,
For me, she's been in a cringe area for a long time.
Yeah.
Area.
area.
In a cringe area.
She must belong to you, then. Your area.
Oh, you're so funny.
Yeah. And we have some what's happening around town.
Oh, that's what we're calling it.
Yeah. Well, because it's always towny news.
True,
So
true.
instead of saying newfie news, I think it should be what's after happening around town.
What's after happening now?
What's after happening now? Okay. What's after happening now?
All right. So you remember the 23-year-old, I'm probably saying it wrong, and forgive me if I do, but Ibrahim Hussein.
Mm-hmm.
So he shot somebody,
Yes. So he went up in Virginia Park,
shot a man.
went up
the
and
man's,
knocked on the door.
the man's name was Gerald Kyle Hines.
Right.
Yeah, he was 33.
33.
Yep.
And so then Ibrahim
And his brother.
tried to flee.
Yeah, his
Newfoundland.
brother helped him. So Ibrahim got sentenced.
Mm-hmm.
He was sentenced to, let me see here now. They've been kept apart since they've both been arrested. He sentenced.
Isn't his brother out on bail?
Yeah, his brother got out.
Right.
Yeah, so basically, Ibrahim is in on many charges, and his brother got out, and a lot of people are pissed.
Yeah, because his brother was
Yeah.
like aiding and abetting a felon,
Yeah.
like a murderer.
Ibrahim also has prior charges for assault and 2 counts of death threats.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Are up in arms over his
Yeah.
brother that aided and abetted.
yeah, like I think he has to do some like community service or something,
Yeah.
like something very little.
Yeah.
I don't know if someone really close to me shot someone. I'd probably try to get him away too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't if you shot someone, I wouldn't turn you in. I'd be like, come on.
Are you serious? But then you would be in trouble.
Yeah, but I mean, what if it was like an accident?
But it wasn't.
What you did it on purpose?
I mean, if it was an accident, then I would be like, it was an accident.
Yeah, but okay.
You know?
Yeah, I guess.
You're a bad girl.
Say
I wouldn't
it
turn you
again.
in. I wouldn't turn you in. I'd take
Now
you.
just turn you on.
I'd take you to the boat.
Oh, what?
Like that's where he was going.
Oh, right. Port Basque.
What?
What?
No.
They got there some fast, though, all the same.
Well,
Port Basque is a
and
bit
he was
of a
in the
drive.
trunk, wasn't he? Or
Oh
something?
my God, bye.
Anyway,
Been a few times in trunks back in the day. The end. No context.
okay. I'm gonna have some editing to do here.
Back in like high school, I take mom's car and I
Oh,
have like
yeah,
14 people in it, and I'd
yes.
stick someone in the trunk.
And you hit Caribou.
I had 2 caribou. Yeah, it was a good
Heard
time.
that story a couple times.
Couple of 300.
Anyway,
times. All right,
so-
I gotta. No, wait. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Are you ending it?
Almost.
I know. I got a dad joke to tell you.
Oh, okay. Okay. You have something to tell us?
Yeah. So I know you're the king of dad jokes. But
Yes.
I heard
but you
one.
found us. so
I heard one while you were gone.
Okay.
And then I gotta tell you. Okay, so this guy walks into the bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the only guy there. Sits down. He says, "Bartender, give me a beer." So the bartender comes
Like
over.
only person in the bar?
Yeah, only person in the bar
So
besides
there's
the bartender.
females.
What?
Oh, okay.
No, only person.
Person in
Sorry,
the bar.
it's the only person in the
Yeah.
bar. He asks the bartender for a beer. Bartender gives him a beer, gives him some nuts, and then goes over and starts washing the dishes or whatever. So the buddy's there eating the beer, drinking the nuts, drinking the beer, eating the nuts, and all of a sudden he hears "nice tie," and he's like looking around and he's like, "That's weird, man. I must be going crazy." And so then he just has another sip of beer, has another few nuts, and then he goes. Then all of a sudden he hears this. "That's a really nice shirt." And he's like, "What the fuck?" So he calls the bartender over and he's like, "Excuse me." He's like, "I don't know what's going on, but like someone just told me I had a nice tie and a nice shirt and there's no one here." And she goes, "Oh yeah." She goes, "That's the nuts. They're complimentary."
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's real good. If you look down at the nuts, they'd have little faces. Hi.
Hi, nice shirt. Oh,
Yeah.
nice shirt.
Don't even.
Did you ever see Sausage Party?
No, but I've seen.
Oh, I guess I quote it all the time because, like, it's the whole main plot of the movie is that the food in the store is trying to get like out of the store. They're like, oh, we've been picked. But then they go home and people
they get
start eating them.
eaten, yeah.
And Mrs. picks up the potato and she's like, and she takes the potato and Buddy's like, she's peeling me fucking skin. And I says that all the time.
She's peeling me. What was
He
the
was an Irish
Yeah.
potato.
She's peeling me fucking skin. Oh my! Well, this was a random episode.
Yeah, it
tonight.
really was. We're just kind of getting back into it,
To
you
the
know?
feel of it. Yeah,
Into-
no, it was good.
Yeah.
But all right, cheers to episode 8.
8? Wow, we're coming to the season finale
Mhm.
soon.
Yeah,
I forgot.
you did.
Sorry.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everyone.
Thank you so much. And watching
And
if you're watching.
Watching, and please feel free to share, like, and subscribe.
Yeah, what he
And
said.
Comment on all of our things. I mean, we're really trying to grow.
Yeah.
So helping us out by just a comment or a like or a share or a follow.
Every bit helps.
Every bit helps. So have a good Sunday fun day.
Sunday,
fun
fun
day.
day. Bye.
Ooh.